Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're making a very quick midweek dinner for the working moms and the working girlies out there. It's very simple to make. I'm gonna make my pap here, so I have actually put in some boiling water inside the pot, and I've mixed a meal with some cold water just to make sure that I mix them nicely. And then once that is actually done, I'm going to use my whisk just to put everything inside the pot. Guys, I'm using a whisk because of I just do not want any lumps inside my pap. So I'll put that aside and make it on a low heat. And then once that is done, I'm going to start frying my I'm going to make my sausage stew. Firstly, just to make sure that your pap is on a nice and low heat that needs to be controlled. So you're gonna make your sausages here. I'm going to fry the sausages just to make sure that I actually brown them. It's like sauteing your sausages, something like that, yes. So I'm going to make my sausages here and make sure that they are nice and brown before I can take them off the stove. So once that is done, I'm going to go back to my pap and I'm gonna try and add my meal now and start using my wooden spoon. So I'm going to add my meal inside my pot, and I will gradually start stirring my pap and make sure that I give it a nice consistency. And then at this point, guys, because of the whisk has already done the job for you, I'm not expecting the pap to have any lumps in it. Then you can add your meal as much as you like. It depends if you want it to be stiff or you want it to be nice and soggy. It's definitely up to you. Then put it on the low heat, and then you're gonna actually put it aside. So the thing is, guys, it is up to you. Some of people, they just prefer putting on the meal immediately on the pot with the hot water, like any other way, as long as you're going to have this nice pap that you're looking for. Then you can add some margarine inside your pap. It's also fine. That is definitely optional. And then once you're done, you're gonna need to brown. Make sure that your sausages is nicely done and brown on both sides before you can take it off the stove. At this point, you can use any sausages. You can use some pork sausages, beef sausages, any type of sausages that you actually prefer. The choice is definitely yours. And then once that is done, you're going to remove your sausages outside the pot and make sure that you make space for your onions now. So you're going to add some onions inside your pot, and remember, guys, the oil is actually burning at this particular point, and I will actually add my garlic and ginger inside my pan. And then now I'm going to add some paprika inside there, rosemary and garlic. I'm going to add some thyme, and I will add my tomato paste. Those are the only things that I've actually added in this particular pot, and some coriander. So you don't necessarily need a lot of spices. The only thing that you need to make sure is that the relish is nice and tasteful. So that is why I've used those actual spices that I've used. So you can use your raja or your curry powder if you wish to do so. That is actually optional, and it's definitely fine. Then I'm going to add 3 chopped tomatoes inside there, just to make sure that, remember, I don't know how to make a relish without a tomato. I think it's one of the best. So you can use your steakhouse sauce here, and then you can also add some chutney. It's definitely optional. It's just up to you. And then I'm adding my soy sauce here, just to make it nice. And sometimes it's nice, that the tomatoes will always have that that sour taste. So I'll normally put that thing on. Then once that is done, I'm going to add my stock inside, and then put back my sausages inside my pan and add some water and let it cook as well on a low heat. At this point in time, you're not going to cook it for long because I feel like it's almost ready and you do not want an overcooked sausage. So I'm going to put that aside. I'm going to check back my pot now. I'm going to check my pap, guys. I love non-stick pots because I don't even like washing pots that much. Then on the side, as a side dish, I'm just going to make some cabbage here. So I'm just going to fry my cabbage in a nice simple way. You can even add your carrots if you wish to do so. So at this point, I'm just going to chop my cabbage, add some oil inside a pan, And then I'm going to put on my onions inside there. And then once that is done, I'm going to add, guys, you know the excess oil that you're always using and putting away in your house, I'm definitely going to use it here. So I'm going to use the excess oil that I actually I got from my oxtail from previous cookings. So I'm going to use that excess oil from the oxtail. It's gonna give the cabbage a very nice flavor. And then you're gonna add some garlic and ginger inside there. Once that is done, I think our sausage is ready, and then you just lower the heat so that it nicely simmers. Then you don't have to do a lot at this point. It's just gonna cook itself. Then once that is done, I'm going to add my cabbage inside my onion, and start stirring until I get the nice color that I'm looking for. And then for spices, they are also optional. I'm going to add spices that I know that I have in the house, so nothing too much here because you just still want that nice consistency of it, and the salt must be nicely managed. So I'm going to use some salt and pepper here, and also add the paprika. Use paprika, you can always use that on your cabbage, which is still fine. And then I have this 11-in-1 spice from Muller, so that's what I actually use there. And then once that is actually done, you can add a dash or 1 tablespoon of sugar. Yes, you can add sugar inside the cabbage. And at this point, once it's soft, it's nice and ready. So this is the final look of the plate. You must enjoy them. Happy cooking. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Please follow me on Instagram. Thank you. Bye-bye.